Hello Internet, you can call me Alec, and welcome to Character Discussion. Today, we're going to be talking about Bowser, the King of Koopas, also known as King Koopa. He first appeared in 1985 as the main villain of the original Super Mario Bros., where he turns most of the toads into bricks and kidnaps Princess Peach, who at the time was named Princess Toadstool. And he's been in every Mario game since, even the spin-offs. He is the only villain in Nintendo history to also be kind of a hero, because in Super Paper Mario he teams up with Mario and Luigi and Peach, and he's constantly invited to sports tournaments and kart racing, and you wouldn't invite someone who's pure evil and the worst person in the universe to those kind of things, unless it's a non-invitation kind of style where anyone can just show up. If that's the case, they have some serious problems and need to get that shit worked out immediately. Bowser is often seen in the Koopa Clown Car, along with Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings. However, he's not the only one that's able to use the said Koopa Clown Car. Mario and friends can also use the Koopa Clown Car. As long as it's empty and no one's in it, you can jump in it and use it as you wish. In Mario Maker, this is the first time I brought that series up, which I don't fucking know why, you can put anything in those clown cars. A coin, a chain chomp, a bullet blaster, it doesn't matter, you can put them in there. He has 8 children. 7 are adopted, and 1 is his biological child, but we don't know who the mother is. He lied to Bowser Jr. and said it was Peach and Mario's the bad guy, but that turned out to be a lie. So that brings the question of who is Bowser Jr.'s mother? And will we ever see Bowser Jr.'s true mother? And the Koopalings, well, like I said, he just adopted them. Because they were orphans, he's an orphan, so he knows how they feel. So, showing his kindness and good side that I mentioned before, he adopted them. So see, he's one of the few villains who's not pure evil. Yes, he's evil. Yes, he's a bad guy. Yes, he's big and strong and manly. But he's not pure evil like Ganondorf, or Ridley, or insert villain here. And I know I said he's the only villain like that in Nintendo history, but that's not true. King Dedede and Meta Knight are the same way, going from villains to heroes, depending on the game. But we'll talk about them later. Bowser, according to the spin-offs, can play every sport, drive a car, and destroy a fucking horse. Yeah, because he's in every Mario Party, but he's never playable. He's always the bad guy until Mario Party 10, where there is a Bowser mode where you get to be Bowser and have some fucked up fun. And in Super Mario Party, he's just a playable character. Cool. Sorry about that. He is also seen in the Dr. Mario spin-off game to be a doctor. In Dr. Mario, the mobile game, Dr. Mario World, that's what it was called. He was a doctor. He's one of the 3 playable doctors in the beginning. You either choose him, Mario, or Peach. So apparently he's a doctor too. Put Dr. Bowser in more games. And he has multiple castles, like hundreds of thousands of castles. How does he afford all these castles? Hell if I know. Why does he have so many castles? Hell if I know. And with him being a king, you just assume he's rich. Same with Peach. Just because she's a princess, you assume she's rich. But considering we don't really know how money works in the Mushroom Kingdom, maybe coins doesn't matter and they're just resourceful and able to build whatever they need for free. Who knows? He has a couple of racetracks based around his castle and a giant fucking city that apparently belongs to him. He has a couple of sports arenas, like a tennis court, a basketball court, a volleyball court, a dodgeball court, a hockey court, and a couple others, thanks to the Mario spin-offs. Seems like anyone can drive a car and play sports and be a doctor in the Mario universe. And that's kind of scary, because imagine, you walk into a hospital, you have a cold or some shit, and who walks in to be your doctor? Bowser. Hello, I am your doctor for today. What seems to be a problem? He's seen to have super strength, be pretty fast, he can spit fire. Some of the games he can throw hammers, some of them he doesn't. And he can jump really, really high. But most people in the Mario universe can, so that's not all that impressive. But no, he's not that smart. Some games he's super intelligent. In other games he's dumb as a bag of rocks. It just depends on what the series need him to be. And he is one of the few villains to actually use power-ups. In Super Mario 3D World, he uses the cat bell to turn himself into Meowser, and he uses the double cherries to make clones of himself. The only other villain in Mario history to actually... Oh, he also used the Tanuki Leaf in Super Mario 3D Land. Back to what I was doing. The only other villain, main villain, to use a power-up besides Bowser was Wario in his original appearance, Mario Land 2. Where Wario would use various power-ups. I can't remember all the power-ups he uses. I'm sorry. But both of them make for an epic boss fight, and they should really do that more often. But they don't. Another thing he's known for is airships, which are flying pirate ships. They're pretty fucking badass, if I do say so myself. There's even a racetrack and a couple of sports courts on airships. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? In some games, he also has a bunch of tanks and an entire train, which is also pretty badass. So my boy Bowser can get anything he wants, apparently. Bowser, by the way, is actually one of my all-time favorite villains, if you don't know. That's why I said my boy. Bowser will always be the best villain in my heart. And that is where I'm going to end today's episode. So, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and why not leave a suggestion down in the comments, and I will see ya in next time. Bye bye.